Hello and welcome to episode 4 of CompactO. As you can see here, I left for almost 7 days. These are my offline gains. I was supposed to release this video yesterday, but I had all sorts of trouble with it. First of all, the tempo was way too slow, so I had to make certain adjustments in the footage. And narrating this, I find it, for some reason, pretty difficult for this specific video. If you ever get bored at any time, there are timestamps, like in 99% of my videos, okay? Today we're going to look at a Shrinkenator. We're going to infuse a few times, and I tried several times to narrate this. Let's hope this time is the right one. Here I'm showing how much XP I have in the plane 1, okay? And I'm about to try to show you each plane. This is one of the parts I decided to accelerate and not cut it. What I'm showing is that in the bottom left, it says 341 squares. That's my frame of reference. And I'll reach a point where I could make more progress. And it's going to, like here in T1, I could make more progress, make more cubes, but I really wanted to explore the Shrinkenator. So I didn't stretch it. I could have a higher number than 575, but I didn't even know what it meant. Was that a lot? I know it was necessary to have at least 500 points. So I said, let's just infuse, try to understand how this thing works, and then figure out if we should push all the way or make it a bit faster. Here I decided that I wanted to have at least auto squares while I explore the Shrinkenator, because I didn't know how long I would be there. So at least this plane made a little bit of progress. Not that we are that much in a hurry, but okay, so this is the main menu of the Shrinkenator. It costs 10 cubes to make. I forgot how it's called, but there's a cube key on the left. We'll check the names of them. So it's 10 for 1. I'm going to get 57 of the smaller cubes when I shrink the bigger cube into a smaller one. So that's the concept of it. These are the upgrades. We're going to make our choices in time, but first I have to hit the button shrink and start making cubes. As time advances, it's slower and slower. I would assume that's because there's so much pressure. It would be like some sort of compressor of sorts. I don't know. But it's an interesting mechanic. And slowly I gain smaller cubes. Let's check the names. They call micro cubes. But there are other cubes too. I noticed on the right, Shrinkenator 2, 3, and 4. So we have Hyper, Penta, Hexa. So that's for a much later game. And each episode we're going to make progress in either dimensions, I call them dimensions or layers, because we're going to look at pyramid next episode, right? Or we're going to upgrade the Shrinkenator, things like this. Here they talk about the boost from cubes. I didn't understand what they meant, but I will understand. I'm going to show it to you. This is, of course, meant for newer players, of course. If you're very familiar with the game, well, I'm a new player, so you know all these things. So here, I bought this. I can see 9.9, right? And I asked myself, is that additive or multiplicative? It's probably additive. So here I'm buying a second one, and I look at the result. Okay, so sometimes I like to do that. I buy something and I check to see really what its effect is. 1.05 money. I'm gonna buy this, and in fact, it's the only in-game real upgrade I'm gonna buy, because I'm buying this. Gain 1.1 more on Infusion. And I couldn't see that number anywhere, but we're gonna see the effect of that next time we infuse. I'm gonna show it to you. Again, this is meant for newer players, or if you are a very advanced player, maybe you're interested to see my journey until I become also an advanced player one of these days, because I have no intention in stopping to play this game. So here I'm just setting things up. We're gonna skip the whole thing soon and go to a second infusion. I think we're gonna infuse 4 times. And I'll make a mistake too, a big mistake, but nothing catastrophic. So here, I left for several hours. So I let the game run. I didn't close it. I let it open. I was eating or whatever. I don't remember what I was doing. So I AFK for several hours, and as you can see, I could make more progress here. But I wanted to infuse instead. So I decided not to push. Because I was back from whatever I was doing. Here I could also go 9.08 if I wanted to, but I mean I could do that, but I decided here 8.26. Oh yeah, and also the when we look when we're gonna go in the menu there, the number of points I get in the infuser is based on how much money I've ever made since the last infusion, and universal boost is my current income. I asked on Discord, I was really curious to understand how you get. So it's not how many squares you have, it's how much money you made so far. Okay, we're gonna shrink this in a moment. I'm gonna show you the effect of the upgrade I was talking about earlier. Look, I lose less than 10, just a bit less than 10. It should be a round number, right? It's not, because I bought that upgrade where I couldn't see the effect of it anywhere or any statistics, but when you look at the process, I lose less than 10, so it works. I understand what it is at least. Those are some of the later stuff. I'm gonna talk about very late upgrades a little bit later in this video, and I'll tell you why I'm talking about that when the time comes. Here, when I upgrade this, see, it multiplies your production. So when they talk about boost from cubes, that's what it is. So that's a nice upgrade. And I was reading, trying to see what next to buy. This is really, really nice. This enables you to buy all your automators right away in one upgrade, money upgrade or something. It's pretty nice. Here I'm just checking to see how many is left in the tank, so I could get 6 points, I guess. So I'm at 52 points, and I hadn't decided. On the top left there's like the pyramid. I knew it was my goal for this episode. Decided to upgrade sacrifice, but I had enough to buy the pyramid. It says on the top left, 3D realm. That's my goal this episode. We'll do that. We're not gonna look at it though. I'll stop just before. So I got 2 XP points only when I start. For some reason later on though, I'm gonna be able to start right away with 4. Because I bought, you get 4 points, right? But my tank is only a space of 2 XP. So we're about to make another cut here where I'm not gonna show you the whole process, of course. We already looked at that in previous episodes, and now we're ready to infuse again. So that's P1, that's T1, as you can see I'm pretty maxed out. T2. So I pushed a little further on this one. It's very difficult to make progress right now, anywhere. So it's really a good time to infuse. I think I really stretched it. 1200 points. And this is where I'm gonna make my mistake. It's a bit odd, it's a strange mistake. I think in reality I think it's a strange video, it doesn't matter, but okay. Watch this. I'm gonna string this. Look, I click. I thought I had 50. I click and then the color kind of changed. And I thought I bought it. I swear to you. So I look, I didn't see anything. I said, oh, maybe it appears only if it becomes available when I have all my T1, 2, 3, 4. But I didn't even buy the thing. But I thought I bought it. I was really confused. But I'll realize it, of course, and I'll infuse an extra time just so I buy this. Very odd, very strange. But when I was looking at this footage, I don't know, how am I going to narrate this? How am I explain this? Makes no sense. So I'm waiting to get to 50 points. I just got the reset square 1.25 stronger, and no, it takes several seconds now to get 1 point, but I'll get it. And as we wait, let's go down. There was something I was supposed to set out to the developer. I asked him, there was a conversation on Steam about if you were buying anything 1E7 plus, there was a risk to corrupt your save file, but this was fixed. Now you can buy anything you like, and some people have reached absolutely insane numbers, so you can now buy whatever you want and reach crazy numbers. And he told me that there's gonna be new content past 1 E7 soon. The developer is currently working on that. But it's fixed now. You're not gonna have any problem with your save file, so you can let yourself loose. And I saw absolutely ridiculous numbers on Discord. It was pretty funny. Color change is a good upgrade. And here I come to the realization, oh wow, I didn't buy it. So I said, okay, I'm just going to make another infusion of a short one like this of 700, okay, knowing I would get about 75, a bit less than that, so I could get to my goal, which was simply have the pyramid available. So here we're shrinking, and once we reach 50, this time I'll really buy the pyramid. Okay, 49 and 50. There you go. Now it's bought and purchased. It's here. And then I checked in the 3D realm. We don't see it. It's just because I have to have all 4 planes. And then it will show. You'll see it in the next episode. That's what we're gonna cover. And I have a free extra upgrade here with extra leftover money. I call it money, but they're micro cubes, right? Yeah. Okay. This reset is where we're gonna reach the pyramid. As I'm setting that up, we're about to check the achievement menu. I'm going to play the game more because I don't know when the new content is, but I want to be as far as possible in the game when it comes out. So I guess you can expect more CompactO video. I hope you liked this one. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.